Hi, Eddie from Alfa Man here. This is your Giulia 2-litre petrol injectors, and we've removed them to test them because I'd hate to put this bloody car back together again and find one of the injectors is leaking, not working properly. So I can't take the chance of spending all your bloody money and not doing the injectors. So I just turn the machine off. And we've cleaned them and we've put them through the ultrasound. And now if you look over here, they're all producing the same volume. One is slightly low, two are slightly low, but that's nothing. And that's on maximum speed. So when I take them out again, I'll be putting new neoprene seals in the base with a special tool that a friend of mine designed and engineered. And then I'll be putting new oil seals on the top. I've just got to find the bloody things where I bought a whole load of them. Knocking around here somewhere. But anyway, I'll put new ones on. One of these injectors has been removed already and a new top seal fitted. And it's a different colour from the other ones. So I know somebody's taken the injectors out before and put a different seal in. It wasn't the same as the other seals. It worked, didn't leak, but I'll put the 4 correct ones in as soon as I'm done everything else on this. So I'll just take them out. Let's just turn the machine off. And as you can see, that's the original ones, and somebody's put an aftermarket seal on it. Not that it matters, because it wasn't leaking, but if you're going to do one leaky injector, surely you're going to do all 4. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing to these injectors is taking this neoprene seal out and putting a new neoprene seal in. So the gases don't escape up the injector, because these injectors are very, very low into the engine bay, and they spray after the valves open and shut. So they're very, very deep injectors. Personally, I don't like GDI injectors, but that's me. And I'm going to put this back in the car. We're still struggling with the 3-way thermostat. It's faulty. We've tested it electronically and it's faulty. I don't have a clue what we're going to do with it. We're looking for a little relay, a little device that goes inside the motor in the thermostat, but we can't find one. We've been on the internet, on Google, on Alibaba. I spent about an hour and a half so far looking for this stupid relay. Probably won't be able to find one because Alfa have or Fiat have probably made sure that this relay only can be manufactured by their suppliers and nobody else can supply it. So then we're going to be buggered. And we have to bite the bullet and we have to buy a new bloody thermostat, which is just ridiculous. The price of this thermostat is just horrendous. So I'm just going to take the seal gently off. And all the debris is gone. Without these two little ingenious tools, the wrong way. You actually can't fit the new seal. So you put that in there. And that's it. That's another reason why you should never bite your nails. Because if I didn't have any nails, I'd have struggled to put that on without damaging it. So there's a new neoprene seal. And one just doesn't want to take a chance that it's leaking behind the seal, because we've had injectors in the past come out and it's all black behind here, and it's actually leaking from behind the neoprene seal, not on this model but on other GDI models, the 2 litre Alfa and the 2.2 litre Alfa, and they've got different seals that we keep in stock because we do lots of GDI injected cars and just need the stuff. So I'll speak to you later on the Dog and Bone. Bye now.